What is good, boys and girls, and welcome back to Quackers TV, the #1 show in Lithuania, Bulgaria, and Pennsylvania. Do I know the link between them? No, I don't. Do you? If you do, you're a bloody bullshit, so you're probably just like me. Anyway, as you can see, Quackers deals with the youth. There's no reference. Quackers is good with you. No. Quackers does use his youth academy. Yeah, that one will do. That's the one that can be taken least out of context. We've got Huesca in the cup. First up, as you all know, it's Eurotrip. We lost pretty early in the cup last year, so we want to do one better. We need to do about 50 times better, to be honest. We need to win the Copa del Rey before we can move on from Spain. Huesca. Oh my god, I'm in love. That hair, it's just so beautiful. Anyway, lads, I'm about to make a kefir and punto these boys. Nans across Brixton. Eunice, the Musa, driving forward, finds the coupe, plays a delightful, oh what a run. I was going to say play a pass, but he did fake it very, very beautifully. Here comes Pedro Goncalves though, into Patty, the B Bamford, and their keeper is being peppered. Doesn't quite have the salt to go with it yet, but the peppering has begun, and the salty feeling I'm sure will be joining him soon. That sounds so wrong, but Torn Coop Miners makes it clear that I was right. Huesca, on a reel, wait for me to catch you lacking with PPN Juan Carlos, because me and Torn Coop Miners are going to do that again. We'll absolutely header your chrome dome selves straight down to Australia. What a big goal from the captain in waiting. Yes, I know the captain in waiting used to be Carlos Soler. Coop led the coupe. That's his job now. Patty Bamford though, driving for a beautiful little roll in. Eunice the Moose. NANI? Omae wa mou shindeiru. Well. Did Quackers just tramp it against the computer when he was already winning against a team that genuinely might be a division below him? You bet your sweet bippity I did. Quackers TV is here to win. He ain't here to play nice. He ain't here to funny around with your fancy Dannery shenanigans. I'm here to win games. And that is what I do. I win games. Huesca with their first attack. And as usual, absolutely awful. Not being funny, I literally went to school with someone who tried to rob a boss man shop with a banana and a water pistol, and he genuinely had more brain cells than these lads. It's so for fuck's sake. Quackers TV, the channel where the guy literally who edits, commentates and records the episodes makes a mug out of himself because he clearly has some sort of psychological health issues. Goncalves though, dribbling with a beautiful little bit of footwork, dribbling like a vegetable, absolutely beautiful, driving their defence all the way back. It was good dribbling, but the output was as usual pretty ordinary. Goncalves has been a pretty diabolically shit signing, but Nordi Mukwele, oh good lord, no, please no. Oh, that looks so. What was ever in doubt? The Baguette Baresi now, not even Buffon no more, with a beautiful sweeper keeper clearance. Brenner rolling his man beautifully into the onion bag. Keeper, you must be crying after that one. 3-0 to the boys, and Brenner, maybe I don't need a refund on you. Maybe I should apologise to my boy Marco, because, you know, maybe his recommendation was a good one. Beautiful little feint to roll his defender like the bitch he is, and taps it delightfully into the bottom corner. Okay, I wasn't saying anything just because in case I made a mug of myself again, because you know, I'm pretty good at that. Daniel the Super Saiyan Huasto, Pedri, Waman driving forward, plays a beautiful little one into Brenner, and yeah, maybe I do need a refund. Alright, again, it's literally part 2. Surely you can't mess it up again. Of course they fucking mess it up. Oh my god, these cocky little bastards. Thankfully though, too little too late for them. Too sweet for us. 3-1 into the next round. Huesca Go back to Resident Evil, lads.
Quaker, thank you so much for lending me your Lambo last week. I parked in your 97-room mansion between the Aston and the Bugatti. And if that hot chica from the game is watching, Quaker, that you and Frida you put me on to help save the penguins in Slovenia really saved my great grandparents' pet squirrel Cedric. Thank you so much. Did I get it right? Got you, fam.
Safe. Yeah, you know, I'm a man of the people. Your granddad's, his pet squirrel meant a lot to me, so I'm gonna make sure it's safe. I appreciate the support, you know, I do appreciate that, but you did forget you parked it between the Porsche, not the Aston. The Aston was on the other side of the garage. Hopefully that hot chica was watching this one. Sick. Anyway, this game is full of big episodes. I'm not even exaggerating. I generally couldn't cut half of this because of how many big games there were. I just said it's full of big episodes because this is about 100 episodes into one. I didn't fuck up, you fucked up. Atletico Madrid. Anyone who watched the last episode knows they bent us over and treated us like a naughty Irish Catholic schoolboy. So, yeah, that was me accusing of match fixing. Derek Crane, Lee Dixon, the commentators. Hopefully this can go a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, the boys have been up for it. They were literally, we had to give them drugs to get the tent down in their shorts. I've never seen a bunch of boys so rowdy, and I played cricket for 90% of my life. And genuinely, cricket dressing rooms, they hit differently. And no, I don't mean in a good way. It is it's a weird place out there, boys. Luis Suarez, so 4 in his last 3. The old man shown he is not quite the geriatric that I am going to be calling him constantly because I find it funny. But Dejan, the impronounceable Kulusevski, actually might have pronounced his name right there. Definitely didn't just choke my own split. Oh. That's what we say to the haters. We drop kick them mofos. I'm just enjoying this music because I am a fucking champion. Champions! What are you saying, Atletico? 1-0. I do not bottle games, especially against Atletico. If I'm 1-0 up against them, you know it means the game is done already. I have never ever lost the lead to them, and I will not have it heard otherwise. Patty the Banff. Say it quietly. Whisper it. Don't even think it afterwards. He may be back. Kangan Lee, though. What a player this guy's turned out to this season. Carried the load whilst the rest of the team was out. Weston, Captain America McKennie, though. Max Arnold, Patty Bamford. What a bit of play. Goncalves. Probably could have gone the other direction there, but he does play it back to Dejan Kulusevski, and it's a pretty ordinary finish. Some would say shanked it. I'd say I'm from South London, so I find that term offensive. Kangan Lee, though, drives forward. As you can see, Atletico all of the possession, none of the bottle. Kangan Lee plays it across, and Nuhan Perez shows exactly what exactly what Atletico don't pay him to do, sliding it past his own keeper. We could not beat Oblak last time we played him, and if anyone says otherwise, don't really know what I'm going to say, to be honest. I meant to say we absolutely battered him, but I'm not used to, like, being negative about myself. Bit of a narcissist problem, you know. Anyway, 2-0. Stop making a mug of yourself, Quackers. You are winning. You are up. Probably should admit that on live TV. But Atletico come forward. Luis Suarez into Hector Herrera. But you have got nothing. Robin Gossen's settled in. Kangan Lee settling. Nope. Atletico come forward. Yannick Carrasco, the man who has terrorised our defence. But it is too little, too late for us to stop him. Oh no, it's not. Thierry Carrera living up to that first name. Nordi Mukwele, the brick wall himself. I'm telling you, boys and girls, that boy makes at least one brilliant run forward. At some point in this series, Nordi Mukwele is going to score a banger, just like Dejan scores here.
Boner alert!
What are you doing, step bro?
Dejan, that's not okay. Patrick, get too keen to leave it for the dressing room, please, chaps. To be fair, I can't even blame Patty B for that one. I would be just as excited. Curving it beautifully past Jan. Atletico in absolute shambles. Their defence, the famed Atletico defence, getting torn to shreds. Carlos Soler, we miss you, lad. Come back soon. But don't rush yourself, because the boys have settled it. This is what I'm saying about Nordi, though. The man just drives through defences. He picks gaps, and Kangan Lee is picking up the scraps. That one wasn't even written down. I just did that one off the top of my head. I'm actually like really gassed myself. So if we can all like just give me a clap quickly. But I generally just did that off the top of my head. I'm very proud of myself. Kangan Lee with a beautiful run and a beautiful finish. As I was saying, with all of the injuries, we needed someone to step up. We needed a goal scorer to come alive, and Kangan Lee absolutely has been that man. What a goal from the South Korean. Please, EA, get South Korea, get Japan, get them in this bloody game. I want to use them in World Cups, because that's so much more interesting than using fucking Portugal, Spain, and you can't even use Brazil anymore, I'm pretty sure. Atletico, desperate measures, but 4-0 down. We know it's too little, too late. Axel to Nzabi, into Thierry, Correa, driving down the right, into Silas Wamanatuka. Got his name right in the end. Squaring up his man and gets pretty embarrassing body. Oh god. That was embarrassing. This clip has gone on way too long. Nordi Mukwele, oh, I'm telling you, boy. Look, he even nutmegged him. I'm telling you, boys. Nordi Mukwele at some point is going to score a goal. Yunus the Musto, driving through, just has to smash it home. I bet he chips it, doesn't he? Fucking bellend. And as you can see, it is so cathartic. We've finally got our own back on these absolute plebeians. Oh, I'm almost in tears. After yesterday's episode, that was a hard one. But I told you, there's a ridiculous amount of big games coming up. Here we have Real Sociedad in the Copa del Rey. It's not even the quarters. I got a bit of, not even ahead of myself. Don't know what the same would be. This is the semi-final. This is the first leg. We're finally into first legs. Silas Wamanatunga playing his first start for us and showing us all why he doesn't usually start for us. Looking like that Spanish kid out of Mighty Ducks who could not stop himself. Corner goes nowhere, but we have another one. We have Torncoop Miners, and he could not do what he did earlier. His head game wasn't quite strong enough there. His wife is going to be bitterly disappointed. Pedri though.
Till it's cool, just
into Brenner,
cool, into the mouth.
into Harvey Barnes, Yunus the Moose.
Nice.
Silas Wamanatuka makes it 1-0, and doesn't it just feel so good? I don't even know what to say. I'm just having to prevent myself from saying too much.
What's going on? That's not right. That's not right. That is fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. What are you doing, fella? What are you doing? Fucking dope. What are you doing? That's fucking ridiculous.
Alicia, can I just be happy for 1 second? Like 1 second of my life. Can you just not want me to kill myself? I ain't pronouncing that name. I don't care. You can't make me pronounce that name. But Brenner into Wamanatuka, who has had Muniz, their left back, on toast. Yunus the Moose needs to finish that. His wife must not enjoy his nights out. David Silva that rolls. Oh my fucking god.
It's like, if I want to kill myself, I will. It's not hard to die. I could do it like right now.
I don't know what it is about cups for me. I don't know who I hurt in a past life, but I genuinely may have been Hitler. Because it's a joke at the moment, to be honest. It's just a bit of a joke.
Why are you gay?
I don't know what to say, man. I just don't. We get in cups, and we just get the most horseshit luck ever. I genuinely must have gone round and punted babies around Tesco's. That must have been me in my past life. Just picking babies up out of the prams and punting them. It's genuinely a joke.
fucking love you, man.
It's cool. Pedri Iniesta, I told you, he is the biggest of big game players. You find big game players, yeah? He's bigger than them. I'm 6'3", he's bigger than me. When it comes to big games, that man is fucking great Carly levels of big. absolutely powering it past Geronimo Rulli, making him feel the Geronimo in that one. Don't know what that means, but Pedri is well and truly back, boys and girls. We missed the boy since his injury, but Brenner in for Patty B, in for Ludovic Ajorque, who hasn't actually made an appearance this episode, interestingly, and that is why. Brenner's finishing was absolutely dog shit. It was absolute dog water last time. Today though, the man's been out on the practice field training day and night, and that may be because I locked him out there and stole his car keys, but clearly it's working because he has just banged it. That's not even Rulli and go. I do not know who that ugly prick is. He has just banged it beautifully past the keeper to put us 3-2 back in it. Our heads didn't drop. Sean Koopmeiners is into Pedri.
Now I'll be bummed. Oh!
Fuck yeah, bud.
Is the semi-final already over? Do we need a second leg? Like, let's be real. Do we need a second leg? Can we just like I've got a third leg, to be honest, so I don't even need a second one in the first place. I could just lean on that if I needed it. Like, you can literally have my second leg. I'll just use my third one. Can we just end it here? Like, we've battered them 4-2 away. And, oh god, please, Mikel Moreno. Double Eminem. Ilya Mendy, definitely not going to take it, but Eminem will, and Ilian Mesle shows he is the dominant one in the Battle of Ems, with Nordi Mukwele's name literally up there as well. Don't know what the obsession was, but I've got an obsession with this man. Daniel, the Super Saiyan Hwas, showing maybe Weston McKennie, who is now a right back, boys and girls, not joking. Maybe he's got some work to get his place. Ludovic Ajorque though.
Bye-bye, don't let the door hit you with the good Lord split you.
I told you, we don't need the second leg. I said Ludovic Ajorque hadn't made an appearance, well now he bloody has. I said we didn't need a second leg, no we don't. 5-2 already. The second leg's just going to be even worse, I'm not going to lie. I actually hate Sociedad, I'm going to Socia Sun them. And just like that, we play them again, because for some reason they're literally obsessed with me. I don't know what the Spanish fucking schedule is like.
Life is pain! I hate my...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yes, Sociedad completing their heel turn by literally signing Wizam Ben Yedder. Just put Ryan Kent in already, you absolute bitches. They come forward though, but Ilian Mesle gives us a bit of hope. Sean Koopmeiners drives it forward. Carlos Soler, on his return to injury, leading the troops like the captain he is, making a beautiful run showing maybe he's still got it. And Carlos Soler, in his comeback, takes his comeback, makes it 2-1 there as well by putting the ball straight back into net. What are you saying? Real Sociedad, 90th minute, Silas Waman. This is why everyone loves him, I guess. Silas loves the lad, and me and you, local boys, order whatever you want. Real, on a real, 500 chips on the gas are all for you, yeah? All for you. Literally. Anything you want. You can even have a Coke. I won't even make it, man, you can have a Coke. Yeah? Safe. No Harvey, no wings for you. You can have a fucking Miranda and you can deal with it, you bottle job island. Silas Wamanatuka, 92nd minute at 1-1, with us chasing the league. Stills the 3 points. Like his boss, like a real man from South London, all we do is steal things. Oh, I need to catch my breath after that one, because that one meant a lot. I really wish I could have played this game in more detail, but that was ridiculous. Just a ridiculous amount of big games. And the worst part is, we've got another one after this, yeah? And we've got to skip a game before that. I've literally just got to put highlights of a game before that into the bloody introduction of the game next, and then we've got an even bigger game after that. I don't know what to say, boys. This is fucking football mania. It's WrestleMania, WrestleFoot, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna kill myself for saying them all anyway because they are such terrible puns. Doesn't it just feel good seeing Carlos Soler happy though? Doesn't it?
Quaker citas to visit, you're just such a delight in an Spanish left back with the name only funny to a mature 7-year-old could ever be a piece of shit and betray you. I mean, man, what could they even be thinking? I'm sure there is no way their moon could ever love them.
I mean, I'm not one to make assumptions, but yeah, I'd probably say Jose. I mean, said person's mum probably did not love them as a child, and their gran probably slipped in the shower, got Alzheimer's, and forgot who they were. You know, to be fair, I kind of wish I could too, because died as well. Still kind of it still hurts. As you can see though, boys and girls, that is a quick little insight into Quackers TV's tactics board right there. It's an exclusive look that only you Quackers crew will get to see. And it's definitely not because I accidentally skipped the intro for the Man United game, so I needed some extra time to show the highlights of the Real Mallorca game. It's exactly that reason. But anyway, as you can see, Mallorca, they might as well have not shown up. We've got a lot of the big boys back in for this game. Kangan Lee, Kulevsky, can I just say, that midfield trio being together again, I actually can't put into words how happy it makes me. Seeing Tion Coop Miners, Carlos Slay and Pedri back in midfield together, it genuinely, it makes my heart happy. Marcus the Rash though, hopefully not too much of a pest on us, because I already have enough issues with rashes in private area. I already have enough issues. God, that felt... I mean, I just need to stop. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. As you can see, that Mallorca absolutely robbed the goal back from us, so we're going into this game quite pissed off. We even battered them more. I don't know what it is about that own goal yet. I know you just saw on the top right. I don't know what it is about that own goal. Mason Greenwood's face. I'm sorry, Mason Greenwood's face kind of is the funniest shit ever. Alright, Quackers, into commentary mode, into big game, big player mode. Dejan Kuleski, I don't want to say this entire game he absolutely embarrassed Aaron Wan-Bissaka. But Aaron Wan-Bissaka's parents legitimately did disown him after this game because he was so badly put on toast. Sending him to the shops.
I love you, bitch. Oh my god. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Dejan Kuleski had the job of replacing Goncalo the Goat Guedes. It was never going to be an easy job to replace Triple G, the biggest knockout puncher in boxing history. I mean, football history. But when it comes to Europe, maybe he didn't do amazing in the league. Maybe in La Liga, he's a bit hit and miss. But when it comes to Europe, this man is absolutely... Brexit means Brexit in everyone, because he is making everyone exit trade deals. They do not want to come near this man. He just sent Wan-Bissaka to the shop to get him a Kit Kat, and he got a bit parched from the Kit Kat. So he sent Tapsoba there too to pick him up a lilt. 4 goals in the Champions League. You might think, 4 goals? That's not that impressive, Quackers. Are you just being a dick? Well, suck out, because Kangan Lee's coming forward to it. He's going to lob it, isn't he? What? I'm telling you that Patty Bamford finds Pedri. Oh, Aaron Wan-Bissaka left. Mate. I don't know what's gotten into this lad here. Right, drop kick the haters tone. I love that. I don't know what's gone into on Coop Manager. I don't want to say like it's anything mad, but the guy's just becoming the goal scoring machine. I don't know what the armband did to him, but I can't even give it back to Carlos Soler full time though. Sean Coop Miners isn't even going to have to share it. So if you see whichever one with the captain's armband, that's why. Because to be honest, I'm pretty scared of taking it off Coop Miners, so it's his now. Man United though, 27 minutes in, getting absolutely barraged. Kuleski mugs his man again, drives on forward, bangs it. If it wasn't for David De Gea's name sounds that higher, that hurts my soul. I'm telling you about Nordi Mukwele. Look at this. Look at it. Driving through the heart of the midfield. At some point, this man is going to score an absolute madness. I promise you.
Hello, my kawaii Desu friend.
Speaking of, Kangan Lee, welcome to the Theatre of Dreams. Thank you for making all of our dreams come true. Absolutely unreal goal from the Korean right winger. We all said Quackers can nurture that. I need to stop with the nonce-jokes. Ollie, absolutely in tatters. 33 minutes in, and 3 must be a lucky number because it's our 3rd goal too. Man United I don't even know what to say. Let's be honest though, who can remember the last time we lost? Because like, I can't. It must have been like years ago last time we lost, yeah? Sorry, I just had to give him a bit of a golf clap, you know, because first of all, Anton Griezmann, you can suck out, you pagan, your mum doesn't love you. Don't know why he keeps having to score bangers against me. But to be fair, it's a pretty filthy goal. Medley arguably could have done better, but you know, 3-1, 3 away goals, not really that mad. Kangin Lido finds John Koopmeiners, the goal scoring machine, into Patty B. Oh, that's beautiful. Pedrito. De Gea gave him the eyes and absolutely sent the man into fucking oblivion. Bamford Doe into Carlos Soler. Mr. Solar Beam rolls his man. De Gea looking like the player Man United signed, and not, well, to be fair, when he signed for him, he was absolutely diabolical for that one season. David De Gea looking not shit anymore. There we go, I'll go with that one. Speaking of not shit though, Ilian Medley showing De Gea he is lucky the man left England, because De Gea would have been a long afterthought if he'd stayed in. Silas Waman though, driving forward into Dejan. Look at the pass, picks it.
Pass.
Silas shit. You see this shit, well, I mean you don't, but if you could swear that. This ain't a face of a mug.
You clanking, clattering collection of collision and
Leaving the
junk!
processed food aisles with the local budget rules to get picked on by Abdul and the Bloodfire boys whilst he is off gallivanting with Martha the local prosit. Okay, now. That was a little deep, but don't do it again please, babes. No, kiss kiss. Yeah, got a bit deep there, but doesn't matter. 3-1, deep in man's for Man United, more than we could ever be. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in absolute tatters, the wheel firmly off-road, firmly crashed into an orphanage and blown it up. Orphan survived, Ole didn't. His career at Man United is over. Don't know where I'm going here, but speaking of calamitous. Boys and girls. I play normal difficulty, yeah? We all know that, because I'm just a king. I don't know how to put this next game into perspective for you, but I don't know how to put it into words. I'm just gonna have to speak random bullshit whilst this happens, because for some reason Pedro Goncalves has now gotten some sort of fetish for making players score own goals. Carlos Soler is fully back, and Espanyol's defence is fully terrified. So I guess instead of just banging about the game, because you've all got eyes and you can all enjoy watching what I can only consider literally the greatest piece of manslaughter ever committed on live television, I'm just going to thank you all, because I say this every time, but I gained 20 subs yesterday. That was mad. Like, if you're one of them, you're an absolute hero. If you're not, then, you know, you're an absolute hero anyway, to be honest, because you're watching my video or you've been subbed for months. You're not quite like level of OG of some of the people, but you know, not everyone can be. Genuinely though, this means the world to me. I can't put it to words.
He's already dead.
I know I'm not funny. I know I'm one of the cringiest human beings on the planet. So to see a lot of people enjoying this content genuinely means so much to me, because I do this for fun, to be honest. I don't expect this to go very far. I'm training to be a teacher, and I expect that to be a full-time job. I'm just doing this in the meantime to be fun, and why not, innit? Oh, for fuck's sake. But genuinely, the support so early on, like nearly 250 subs within, what, 6 weeks is ridiculous. I've put up about 50 videos now, and all of them have gone down a tree, even the fucking original Leeds videos, which were genuinely some of the most cringy things you're ever going to find on the internet. And the biggest thing for me here is I want to cultivate a community of positivity and non-ginger hate, to be honest, because gingers get too much hate and it hurts my soul. I mean, I'm ginger, so I don't have one because I'm a ginger prick, but you know what I mean. You know, yeah, you lot get it. You're Quackers crew. I probably shouldn't be saying I want to create like a peaceful community whilst I'm absolutely murdering people, but you know what? It's what I do. Just want to say one more time though, thank you all so much for watching. Like, you're genuine legends. The ones of you who comment on the daily, I can't put into words how much that support means. Like, you're just absolute heroes. To the people, because I know there's one subscriber who's just subscribed to dislike my videos, thank you for the engagement, like, safe for that one, like, on a real, safe, because dislikes literally do fuck all, they just show viewer engagement, so, you're an absolute idolo, like, genuinely, tell all your friends to sub and dislike too, it would mean a lot. The video, though, is about to come to an end, just like my relationship comes to an end the second they see my face, so, what I'm going to say, thank you all so much. Have a good one.